Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be giving you a reading for the month of February. Now before I begin, I would like to say that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate specifically with you, but this does apply to anyone that has a Scorpio sun, moon, or ascendant sign. So I have pulled 3 cards from the Sanctus Concordia Tarot deck, and the first one is the Chariot. So, you are the charioteer. The chariot. Oh my gosh, I can't say charioteer. Maybe that is how you pronounce it. Riding through chaos is what I'm saying. But okay. So I got this card first, and then I got the second card, and I wondered if they were supposed to be switched. But I think what I'm getting, because I had seen that you were you were driving the chariot, but now I'm seeing the opposite. So I think that the universe is going to bring chaos into your life, and it's going to shake things up and make life difficult and complicated, which is why we have the Tower second. So it's going to cause changes and upheaval in your life, but then you will learn to drive the chariot and be able to drive through that chaos to reach the stable ground. Because for the third card, we got King of Pentacles, which for this I got stability, success, thought I had another word. But it's with riches. So you will come out with having gained more than you lost. And so because it is Pentacles, it could be material wealth, but this could be riches in other ways. Resourcefulness is coming in, adaptability, in the way that you feel ready to face obstacles. You will feel rich in that aspect, more capable and confident for adversities in your life. And for what your lesson is for the month of February, you got Engage Higher Reason, which this is just that you have to focus on new higher ways of thinking about your problems in order to move through them when the Tower happens. And then I forgot to do this card. I have a card for what it is that you need to change about your thinking patterns. Well, you don't have to do it. What would be beneficial to change about your thinking patterns for February? We've noticed what you have. So being appreciative to what you have. And so I think that applies with the Tower, because if you're having upheaval and you possibly might lose things, that you need to hold on to that appreciation for what it is that you still have, and appreciating the experience of the upheaval and looking back after the fact on the situation to see what it is that you learned and gained from it. And for what it is that you need to work on this month, we got beauty. And this is from the Heal Yourself Oracle. And so for this, I'm seeing like beauty of the world, beauty of things, beauty of yourself. But since we have noticed what you have, I'm saying the beauty of the situation, the beauty of what you materially have in your life. So if, for example, for the Tower, you lose your house, I know this is extreme, but if you lose your house and had to go live in the park, take in the beauty of the park. Appreciate the fact that maybe you don't go to the park. You wouldn't have gone to the park if you hadn't lost your house, which I know this is February. I don't want you living in the park when it's this cold out, obviously. But that's an example. And then the other card that I pulled is for what it is that you should focus on this month. And we got blooming, which is interesting because the woman is holding, oh, it's a violin. Okay. I thought it was sounds so funny. I thought it was a like laser gun because of the light coming off of the violin. I don't think you can see it because of the because of the glare of the light, but yeah, well, interesting. I couldn't really think of what this is meaning about blossoming. Like, what are you blossoming within yourself? But what I took away from this card is just how beautiful it looks to me, and then I pulled the beauty card. So I feel like it still has to do with the beauty of blossoming the beauty within you. That's really all I'm getting from that card. And then lastly, I have a rune card. And I cannot pronounce these correctly. But we have Iwas with a cat. And this means magic, liberation, rebirth, awakening, and protection. So the word that most stands out to me is rebirth. And I'm seeing that connecting with the riches and materials. You will change your relationship with your material goods, with your possessions. You will recognize the greater beauty of them and the greater beauty of things that you previously didn't. So this might mean buying like cheaper products than you normally would because you didn't think that they looked well enough, for example, and now they will look better to you, and so you will be able to do that and appreciate the lesser, which might come from a potential money situation because of the Tower. But then when you come back out of it, you will feel richer and have more riches because of your appreciation. You will have a higher appreciation for everything. And so if you then got like the name brand item that you wanted, you would have an even higher appreciation than you had before for it. And with that, that is the end of your reading for February, Scorpio. I hope to see you again in March. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing.